Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So this is Chris from Cypher Sigma Toys, and welcome to this little video. So impromptu, as you've come across this channel, if you're new to it, welcome. If you're returning, obviously you would know the kind of format is Tuesday. I would normally do pickups, and then Friday it's kind of video tour ones. This will change in the coming. Will change a little bit for the week. So this week I haven't picked anything up. It has been a month where I've not picked up a lot of stuff for one reason or another. As this video goes out on the Sunday of this week, it will be the NEC I plan to go to. So I plan to spend a little bit more time than I would do there, half a day or so, just to be a bit more involved. They have them every so often. The next one will be Christmas, that I'm not unlikely to go to, and then the next one I think is normally about April. I'm not sure at this time if I will be able to make that one, just to some other commitments I have going on. But kind of the reason for this video, and I mentioned it a little bit in last week's one if you watched it, is and why the title says I Need You, is essentially that if you follow the toy community, especially in the UK, you will follow a lot of the bigger ones, so Empire Toys, Slimehouse. Slimehouse has very much said that, he doesn't really go to the NEC, Theo, that essentially it's the same sort of clips, it's the same sort of footage. And to be honest, having doing these videos, I've done 3 or 4 now, the NEC, I get where he's coming from. My thumbnail kind of has been the same to some ones and stuff like this, and I don't want that to be the case. I want to keep it fresh. So this is me asking for people's input. Are there specific toys you would want? Do you want me to talk to the vendors or something when I go there? Because I do try to be a little bit talkative, whether I can get them on footage or not or something. Normally it's just a show and tell of this is what is there, but that's what everyone does, and I want to make this a little bit more of a different video. I'm going to try some interesting pictures while I'm there to try and have a bit of a better thumbnail to draw people in. But I just want people's input and people's understanding. What do you want to see from the video? Now, do you like watching the NEC videos? If you do you watch a lot of them? Do you see the same sort of thing? Is there something missing? Are the videos specifically aimed at certain toy ranges? Is there stuff? Because I know obviously there's old classic car, little model classic cars, there's Star Wars, there's wrestling and stuff like that. Would you prefer an overall picture? I mean, I try and include what I like with a few little bits like Star Wars and stuff. I'm not too big in, but obviously some people may be. So basically, yeah, this is a small video just to say, like, can you give me your thoughts and feelings, whatever they would be. I do show you when they're kind of setting up, and then I do kind of go around, and I do pick a few stores. I'll try and get as much footage as I can. I'll try and get a bigger video just to get a more rounder picture. I know some of the people that normally go there, I don't think are going there this time to be sellers. So it's interesting that a few of the regulars that I would normally interact with maybe going there as customers now, not sellers. So whether that means there'll be more sellers or different sellers, who knows? And stuff here. I just want the public's input, essentially. No, nothing's bad, nothing's wrong, nothing's seen negative with that. Whatever you would put on, I will try and do my best to capture. And then the following week, probably on the Tuesday, I will do a video of this is the NEC, and then I'll have my pickup and stuff like this, which will probably cover most of October. I do have a few, I think 2 or 3 pre-orders next month as well, so I think I'm covered outside of the NEC for toys, depending on how much I spend. But anyway, that has been this little video. Obviously, I've been Chris from Cypher Sigma Toys. Let me know any thoughts and feelings in the comments below. If you're new to the channel or returning, thank you very much for watching this videos. Obviously, anybody new, if you'd want to hit that subscribe button, please feel free to. I always do appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.